Have you ever noticed something strange? The moment you stop texting her, stop checking her stories, stop trying to get her attention, she suddenly starts paying attention to you. She watches your stories. She finds reasons to talk to you. She suddenly remembers you exist. And here's the part most men completely misunderstand. Silence doesn't make a woman chase you. What it can do is reveal whether she was interested in you or simply interested in your attention. And in about 4 minutes, I'll show you the 3 psychological shifts that happen when a man stops chasing. But the third one is the reason some women suddenly come back after weeks of silence. Think about the typical situation. You like her, so you text. She takes 2 hours to respond. You wait. Then you text again. Maybe you send a funny meme. Maybe you ask, "Did I do something?" And eventually, you're staring at your phone, wondering why she suddenly feels so distant. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Every time you chase someone who isn't matching your effort, you're teaching them that they don't have to invest, because you're doing all the work. But when you stop, the dynamic changes. And that's where psychology gets interesting. Point number 1. Attention becomes noticeable when it disappears. People often don't notice something while it's constantly available. They notice it when it disappears. Think about a notification you receive every day. Eventually, you barely notice it. Then one day, nothing. And suddenly your brain asks, what happened? The same principle can happen in dating. If she was accustomed to your good morning texts, your reactions, your compliments, your constant availability, and suddenly you're living your life without providing all of that attention, she may become more aware of your absence. But don't misunderstand this. The goal isn't to manipulate her. The goal is to stop performing emotional labor for someone who isn't reciprocating. And that distinction becomes incredibly important in the next point. Point number 2. Your silence removes the certainty. Here's something most men don't realize. Sometimes attraction doesn't disappear because you became less attractive. It disappears because the other person became too certain that you were always going to be there. If she knows you'll always text first, always apologize, always restart the conversation, always ask her what's wrong, then there is very little reason for her to wonder about you. But when you step back, certainty becomes uncertainty. She might start thinking, is he losing interest? Did he meet someone else? Why isn't he reaching out anymore? And suddenly, the man who was trying desperately to get her attention is no longer asking for it. That can create curiosity, but there's an even deeper psychological shift coming. Point number 3. She starts experiencing you as a person, not a pursuer. This one is subtle. When you're constantly trying to impress someone, your behavior becomes predictable. You're not showing them your actual life. You're showing them the version of yourself designed to get a reaction. And women can feel that. But imagine the opposite. You're busy. You have friends. You have work. You have goals. You go to the gym. You don't disappear to punish her. You simply don't abandon your life every time she sends a text. That creates something much healthier: independence. And independence is attractive because it communicates, I like you, but I don't need your attention to feel okay. That's a completely different emotional signal from, please, choose me. And now we reach the part where most men destroy everything. The big mistake. She finally texts. Maybe it's just, hey, or, how have you been? Or she likes one of your old posts. And suddenly, you respond within 3 seconds. You send a paragraph. You ask where she's been. You tell her you've missed her. You start explaining everything you've been feeling. Stop. Not because you need to play hard to get, but because you need to watch what she actually does next. One message doesn't prove attraction. Investment proves attraction. If she wants to reconnect, let her participate in the reconnection. Don't carry the entire conversation on your back. Because the next psychological principle is where the real difference appears. The retention peak. Match energy. Don't manufacture it. Here's the rule. Don't mirror her games. Match her effort. There's a huge difference. If she's warm, be warm. If she's making plans, participate. If she's asking questions, answer and ask something back. But if she's giving you one-word replies while you're writing essays, pull back. If she cancels repeatedly without offering another time, Stop chasing. If she disappears, let her. Not to make her jealous, not to make her panic, not because some dating guru told you women go crazy when men become silent. You step back because your time has value. And ironically, that's when you discover the truth. Final payoff. So remember these 3 shifts. 1. Your absence can make your previously constant attention noticeable. 2. Stepping back removes the certainty that you'll always chase. 3. Matching her effort exposes whether there's genuine interest or simply an appetite for your attention. But here's the biggest lesson. Don't become silent to make her chase you. Become calm enough that you don't need her to. Because when you stop chasing validation, your entire dating life changes. You stop asking, how do I make her want me? And you start asking, is she showing me that she deserves access to me? That question changes everything.